Hello gamers, today is something special for you, the tier 9 chieftain prototype. Oh my god, the chieftain. Amazing. Everybody loves the chieftain, boys. Alright, so let's play it and tell you if it's worth it. Is it worth to spend your money? Although only you can decide if it's worth to spend your money. I'm gonna try the HP turbo bomber setup and see how good it is. We got a tier 8 battle on Karelia. Not really anything to be too careful about on their team. Nothing that really is too much of a danger. You immediately notice that the mobility here is quite a bit worse than or feels worse than the tier 10 chieftain, which of course is good. It does seem that with turbo and full crew, you can get up to a pretty decent speed pretty quickly. Really big bloom though. Like, I don't really think you can play this without stabs. Like, if you look at how big the circle is. For the ammo types, you have 262 pen with 1150 shell speed and 400 alpha. And then you have 1350 shell speed with 310 pen. And then for the hash, you have 120 pen, which is really good. The hash is really good still. T54 mod 1 is not having a good time, however. Let's go pressure them. Also note the cupola is much bigger than a tier 10 chief, which is a good thing. Because we all know how dumb the actual tier 10 chieftain is. So we see the face committing. I'm never playing this with turbo again, by the way. Like, I'm never playing this without a stabilizer again, is what I'm thinking. So I actually got outplayed by the amazing ID player from the enemy team, which is amazing, and I'm gonna get farmed here if I'm not careful. So I'm gonna go safe. I'm not sure when the TNH was able to commit on this, but we give the phase 1, and 1 is all we needed to give him as he dies in a horrible ball of fire, because we have superior aiming skills. The Panther 2 in the meantime gets owned. We're gonna finish the I6. Or not. We're not gonna finish our I6. I don't think you can personally play this without turbo. Like you would be able to play like an S-Kung, for example, without turbo. I do not think that this tank has the capabilities for that. We're gonna push forward because it's 5-3 already. We wanna get some damage on the TNH here, if it's possible. So the TNH is getting farmed now. I don't know if that was bad aim or bad RNG. It could be both. I'm guessing on fire he's gonna burn to death. E75 running away. So we have 900 damage in this game. Not looking too good for that matter whatsoever. Barask is kicking. Triple marks. Big gamer. Yeah, I don't think we can play this again without stats, by the way. The bloom is quite large, if I may say that. Get 1 on the E75. The brass will get 2. E75 seems to be a bit of a AI program. It's 1.6 here. The Panther 2. It's only on 102 HP though, so okay. I mean, yeah, we could have aimed that a bit more. Sure. Sure, that is valid criticism, I guess. S1 on the hill. This doesn't really count as a game though, in my opinion. I give him 1. There's no just 14-15 unspotted, who's in a platoon with his S1, but I don't know if they're really gonna be playing close to each other. We're starting to cap the base. I gotta put pressure here, the S1 will die. With this 14-15 is actually coming back. Oh. I spot the AD, but I cannot shoot him. He already dies. Really get spotted, so I gotta go down again. Good third shot, VK is full HP. Yeah, today we learned that we cannot play this with HP booster. Sorry, not with HP booster, without stabs at the very least. Bloom is very big. Right, more like very big. I'll get that shot though. Get a few more here, might not be a bad battle though. They could be driving towards our cap, which would be unfortunate. As a 6 HP, Canadian plate PT. It's not the one that I want the VK. Got the shot on him, 3.2. Might be able to get around 4k. Oh yeah, the mobility doesn't seem that bad with turbo. However, I can't really mount turbo. IMO at the same time is pretty long now. Like I can't really mount turbo HP, I feel like. Like I have to have the stabs if I actually wanna perform here. Let's do hash for the 12T. Oof, that hash is dirty though. That hash is dirty. We can say that much. If we get a 4k battle out of this, not too bad. All in all, of course it can always be better, but you can see here the aiming circle is very big. I don't know, a big double tap from the 703. I'm gonna say it already, like in a good way, this tank is in my eye not better than a Concept 1B. I have the issue here. We'll try this next battle with HP stabs rammer. And for field mods, it's pretty simple. It's like every tier 9. Speed, aiming circle size, view range, and extra reverse speed. So yeah, boys, even though this has Chieftain in the name, thankfully it seems that with the size of this cupola, which is a good thing, man. Like, I'm gonna say it as it is. This is a good thing that it has a larger cupola. You can still play Huldan with it, but it's not invincible. Like, the Chieftain is invincible in Huldan. Now, this battle will play with HP, Stabbed Rammer, and we'll see the mobility then off of that, which I think is gonna be an interesting one to pay attention to. What do we get here? It's Highway. Highway, again, tier 8, tier 9, things to watch out for, the Conk, the E75, the AMX. This thing can't really side scrape as well as a regular Chief can. So there is that to pay attention to. And we'll see, we'll have to go side scrape in the city anyway. We'll see how it works out for us. We can put it to the test. But I don't think this will be a top... I don't think this is the top tier 9 that the game has. I don't think it's banned though, but I'm just glad that it's not actually a tier 9 chief. Like, even though it has chieftain in the name. You see mobility a bit less now with that no turbo. You could put turbo HP stabs, turbo stabs rammer. You could put that. But I'm a big believer of the HP equipment for the benefits that it gives you, for example, with extra track HP and the fact that it repairs the track fully. So I'm a big believer in the HP module. So in that regard, I don't think I would do that. You could do for the extra mobility, because you can see, like, it's really not that fast. Like, of course it's not terrible, but E75 it's not like the E75 is like miles and miles behind me, for example. So that is to keep into account in that regard. So we destroy the wall here. We side scrape towards this to see if somebody wants to cross over. Give him one shot. Another thing is that the 400 alpha, it's like the Conqueror's alpha, you know? Well, like, for example, on E75, you know, that's 530. You have to make good trades in this to be successful. I'm watching if the IS-3 wants to peek. Because that 400 alpha is not the highest. If you make a bad trade against an E75, a 50 TP, even a lot of tier 9s and other tanks, you can get out traded pretty easily. I want him to shoot me and see if he can pen this. He shoots me through the tank, he doesn't pen there. I want to, like, I'm kind of like out to test its like side scraping possibilities. In a way, the Canadian PT is watching the crossing though. I don't really want to cross over right now. I'm not really interested in it, per se. I'll cross over in the meantime. The E75 is gonna peek out though. Well, E75 peeks out. The S3 is not really watching us. I give a shot. I cross over. I will side skip here now and we'll see how we can do against E75 and the Conqueror. I give one to the E75, 359. I think he's pushing 4 right now. Let's see how my side skip works here. I can already see that. I want to see where this pens. Yeah, penning straight through the shoulder there, which is interesting. It is interesting to see. Not penning through his. He definitely is going to snap my cupola here. Yeah, Conqueror is crossing through as well. I need somehow to kill the E75, which is what happens now. The Conqueror is going to die here too. I give him one as well. Don't know why. Maybe they really wanted to kill the tank, you know, for the Master Tanker medal. However, they did not seem to have achieved their goal. Can't really peek this. AMX is the one with HP here. Not really somebody I can easily go for though, in my opinion. He's gonna see side creeping. I don't think I'll get a shot on him for this either. I need my 777 to push up. She's currently unwilling to, by the looks of it. So only now my 777 is actually moving up. Already fires. It's a bit late for the 777. It's a bit late. You can see that without turbo, this tank is not really too fast at all in reverse. So you give one to that guy, maybe the 777, 777 finishes him. With a bit of luck, no, he goes for the damage. I mean, I go for that too. MX is not pushing up. I should kind of have to make a kill on him. 50 TP gets me though. Interesting city team. Either way. Does this tank feel amazing? No, really. Would I rather play a Conqueror? Would I rather play a Concept 1B? Yeah, I think I actually would rather do that. So I'm gonna be using the HP setup here. And let's see, dude. We got Ghost Town and Counter. Of course we want to go to the city. The things to watch out for here are the double Italian TD, right? The question on everybody's mind, is this tank worth it? You can already see the cupola is definitely a lot bigger than the Chieftain's cupola. A good thing. Definitely a good thing. It has 400 alpha, 262 standard pen, and 310 premium APCR pen. You can see mobility wise compared to the tier 10 Chieftain that you may be used to. I think I have a bad crew, by the way. I just realized I have a 50% crew. It just adds to the difficulty level, boys. It just adds to the difficulty level. I completely forgot about that. But it's fine. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. This is a showcase of how to use your tank with 50% crew. See if we can hit the Bulldog. You have the Bulldog one. Yeah, reload is very long now. Might have something to do with the fact that our crew may not be completely up to date. I may have forgotten about that. But it honestly adds to the difficulty level. We don't have Sixth Sense, we don't have repairs, we don't have anything. We don't have BIA. At least we have bond equipment though. We have a bit of our cheating stuff enabled. That is unfortunate. And you can see, did he just snipe my cupola immediately? Nice. Well done, man. He immediately sniped my cupola. So already you can see that the cupola is definitely a lot easier to hit than the definitely a lot easier to hit than the tier 10 Chieftain's cupola by quite a margin. Which let's be real, it is a good thing. It is a very good thing that that is indeed the case. We don't really need Another pure chieftain. So the face takes one, okay. Italian TD peeking, we give him one. It would be amazing if I could still do 4K in this even with a terrible crew. That would just showcase my tremendous abilities, I guess. I'm trying to use the hold on here to not expose. Probably would have gotten that shot if I had Bia though. Or a 100% crew for that matter. Probably would have also worked. I kind of want to back off from this part now. I don't really want to give him an opportunity to outplay me here. I don't really have any support. If I'm him, I'd definitely peek that again though. Trying to snipe a cupola there that I can barely see. You know how it is. 50 TP is over peeking though against my Italian TD. IED shot comes in. I don't really want to side script because my cupola's on the wrong side for this altogether. What could I do here? I have a KV5 coming though, which is pretty healthy. Pretty healthy. See if he can do something here. The real question is, where is the 50 TP prototype? Where is the 50 TP prototype? He's still there in the hole. It's not really a good peek for him. So I give him one for that. Again, I don't think this tank is as strong in side creep as a chieftain either. So it may have chieftain in the name, but it doesn't really mean that it plays like a chieftain fully. This guy's over peeking. Gives this one. Gotta fall back now. Gonna play it a bit safer. I got back off too far though because they can actually destroy me. I kind of want to peek this, but I decided not to because of the 53 TP. Where is the 53 TP? I really can't pick this. This gives me more like tier 8 chieftain vibes than it does tier 10 chieftain vibes, which is again a good thing though. Because we all know how, let's say, interesting the tier 10 chieftain is for the game. Yes, it does take me a very long time to aim, and yes, a lot of that has to do with the fact that I have a shit crew. And I'm gonna die now. No, he actually hit me in the trunk. Bit lucky there. See if he tries to side scrape though. So over angled. I do give him a shot of damage. He wants to push forward, perhaps kill me. With a better crew, I would have actually killed him there. Anyways, gamers, I hope you enjoyed the video. I don't think there's too much else left to mention about this thing. Side scraping doesn't seem to be so strong because of the shoulder. It has a big cupola, so it might be a chieftain, and it will still be pretty good in hold on. And however, it is not a tier 10 chieftain, so please keep that into your mind when you are deciding if you want to try and get this tank. That is all I can do. I wouldn't do it, but it's up to you if you want to. I just wanted to give you some information, some gameplay to decide for yourself. Anyhow, and anyways, see you guys on the very next one. Peace, boys. Ciao, ciao.